Imagine that's the way all these years, all this mystery, Oliver Stone makes a big movie about it. And it's just some
dude
doofus lighting them up from wherever. Just type in JFK mortal wound or something like that.
Take me to some
like,
libertarian website.
Definitely, yeah.
Buttered sausages.
What's going on, everyone? Josh here, Half-Assed Beer Review, again with two of my good buddies, my traveling beer buddies. On my left, Mr. Fanboy Tone from Banter and Babble, and on my right, Drastin the Dungeon Master from 7 Dungeons. Tonight, we have our second Third Eye beer, another big old girthy can of dark goodness. This is a can of Mounds of Importance, 6.3% ABV, brewed in collaboration with
Narrow Path Brewing
out of
Loveland, Ohio.
Loveland, Ohio, which is near Middleton, if I'm not mistaken. And this was canned on 9/14/23, another certified fresh beer from Third Eye. Gentlemen, how excited are we about this one?
I love coconut, man. I love Mounds. I love Almond Joys. Coconut is one of the great flavors of the world.
I'm a big fan of stouts in general, and this is a stout, and Third Eye does a great stout, so
Yeah.
I'm sure this is fantastic.
I don't know why I even say this anymore, but I'm not a huge fan of coconut unless it's in beer. And when it's in stouts, I'm usually...
With you, I mean, we recently went on a vacation, and one of the options was to drink fresh coconut water out of it. They just chopped the top off, put a straw in it, and it was terrible.
But coconut in a stout is just... yes. So we're gonna...
Oh, another good crack.
Come on.
Hey, can we not mess it up this time?
Pouring a crowler can be hard, folks. So I'm gonna try my best not to spill any.
There you go.
Jesus, thank
Hard
God.
pour.
Maybe next time put a little carburetor on it.
Oh, dang.
Oh. He saved it. Look at the head on that, folks. Look how brown that looks. Nice and creamy. That's motor oil almost, too. Jesus. Looks like you got some Quaker State over there.
Oh, boy.
And I got to tell you, first off, just looking at this thing, I love when a head is this color.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. It makes my mouth water for the beer. It's just something that, we all have our beer kinks, and this color of the head is one of them for me.
Would Drastin's be the lacing?
Definitely be the lacing. And there's quite a bit of lacing on this one. When you tip it, there's quite a bit of lacing. All right, let's see.
I got a lot of head.
See what the smell's a little like. Whoa!
Coconut.
A lot of coconut.
Yeah. Like a sweet chocolate.
Yes, it's definitely got like a Stover. Is it Stover's, the chocolate company?
Could be Russell Stover's.
Russell Stover's, yes. It definitely has kind of like, if a box was just full of their chocolate coconut ones, it'd be kind of like
You guys are getting... See, I'm getting more of like, I feel like a dark chocolatey vibe out of it, not a sweet milk chocolatey.
The fact that this is Mounds,
right?
Emphasis on the Mounds of Importance,
right?
That's definitely what you're getting out
of
this.
Yeah, and that's dark chocolate in Mounds, isn't it?
I think so.
It is.
Is it? Okay, cool. Like York Peppermint Patty. That's
like, yeah, so I'd have been right.
Yeah.
Almond Joys have nuts, but Mounds don't.
Mounds just coconuts.
Yes.
What about buttered sausages?
All right, we've beat this dead horse into the ground. Let's try this beer. As always on Half-Assed Beer Review, we do little drink, big drink. Cheers, everybody. Wow.
That coconut does not taste like a synthetic or fakey.
No.
That tastes like real coconut, and that legitimately tastes like I just took a bite out of a Mounds.
Yeah, it's crazy. There's a big coconut, like real coconut right up front.
Holy.
And then that like chocolate hits in there with it, somewhere in the middle of that drink. It's got a great mouthfeel to it, a great coating of your tongue.
Yeah.
My goodness.
And then it's just coconut again at the finish.
Oh, yeah.
A little blend of coconut and chocolate, but it just sits there.
Silky smooth. Like it just rolls right down your throat.
My God. They have fucking did it.
They've unlocked the secret. Half-ass beer first.
He did.
We killed Drastin.
He rolled a nat 1.
Oh.
Damn these digital dice.
No shit.
Just choked on drinking that, and it refoamed in my throat. Filled it up. Oh God.
Only 6.3 for a stout.
Yeah.
Very on the low end.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But it's thick like a 15%er, you know.
Yeah, it's got that coating. What it does, it's like, then it foams in your mouth a little bit. And I poured the sucker fairly hard. It's not like there's a lot of carbonation left.
Look at the lacing.
But it's just got. Oh, there is.
It's just dripping.
If you check out around the home sweet home on my cool new glass,
That's right.
a lot of lacing here. Like if we were in Harry Potter, they would read these for your future. What's that called? Tarot reading?
It just, I mean, literally, like, we've had beers that try to lean into, like, the Almond Joy or the whatever it is before. I just don't feel like I've really come across one where, like, feels like I've literally just took a bite out of a Mounds. And like, this has got the balance of that candy almost to a T. Like, it's really...
It feels very honed in.
Right.
Like nothing stands out. It just feels like it's the perfect amount of everything. And it's really...
Right.
Yeah, it's blowing my mind here.
Because if you have too much coconut, it just kind of, it's not going to, it's going to be, all you're going to get is the coconut, you're going to get the chocolate, or vice versa. There is a balance here that they've been able to find.
Yeah. And if you get too much chocolate, it's like, well, what the hell? Where's the coconut?
Right.
You know, yeah. I understand. It would be very off-putting if it was out of balance.
Well, and a lot of times, like when it comes to stouts, you like to drink when it's a little colder.
Yeah.
You know, this is something I could drink more often.
Oh,
It's not heavy.
Yeah. This would be a great after-meal beer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to
Oh,
tell
it's
you.
definitely dessert.
Definitely dessert.
It looks like it's thick, but it's actually pretty thin, too.
Yeah. Gentlemen,
Mm-hmm.
would you ever get this beer again?
Yes.
That's not even a question.
In what form?
Well, I would definitely be at least getting a 4-pack, 6-pack if they had the tall 4s.
Yeah, I
I'd
think
probably go with an IV.
an IV, all right. Yeah, I'm
Another
going-
crowler.
I'd probably go with
Another-
a 4-pack crowler.
Yeah,
Four-pack
another
four-pack
girthy
crowler.
boy.
Okay, let's do this since we're
Yeah.
drinking Third Eyes tonight.
Yeah.
Did you like this more than the inward, the coconut or the
No,
walnut brown?
No, I did not.
No.
No, I really liked, I really like this because I love coconut.
Yeah.
But no, that brown was another world. to
Okay.
me.
That's hard.
I mean, yeah, you're a stout guy.
They're two different experiences.
Yes.
This one's is more desserty, while the other one is more breakfast. They're very equal and riding that same line. I can't think of anything I would change with this to make it any better.
Right.
Right.
And how do you feel
Yeah.
then?
It's a tough fight. I
Mhm.
really think it is. I think I like the brown more.
Mhm.
I would probably go to the brown more often than I would this one.
Right.
That's true.
Right.
So
But
feel.
I really enjoy this one.
Mhm.
I would easily buy a 4-pack of it. And this would be like that brown. This would be a go-to stout for me.
Mhm.
Like when you're looking for that dessert stout, this would probably be at the top of my list.
And that's coming from, we just thought, like, we don't really like coconut. But
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But this thing, it's again, not to repeat the phrase, but it's very dialed in,
Mhm.
and it's solid. Now, I don't always rate beers on this show.
Right.
Usually, I save it for when guests are here. Now, giving it the old Untappd rating of 0 through 5,
Mhm.
Mr. Fanboy Tone, what are you thinking about giving this beer?
4.5.
4.5, solid. I like it. And you?
For what it is,
Mm-hmm.
dessert stout with coconut. There's nothing I could change about this that would make it any better. I gotta give it a 5.
Whoa! Buttered sausages.
Which is a rarity for us. But
It is.
I can't name
Except
one
for me.
thing I would do differently about this, and that's the point of giving a 5. Is it's the best at what it is.
You prove a good point.
Right.
Hold the phones, people. He's
Any
got a
rating.
good point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Objectively.
Because I wasn't going to give it a 5. But now after hearing that argument, I might give it a 5. I don't know.
Well, I'm looking at, for me, like I did give the brown a 4.75, and of the two,
And you're the wing guy.
and I'm the wing guy, and if we drink 3 crawlers tonight, that means I got a 33% chance to give one of these brews a 5, but then I've got another 50% chance to get another 5 if I.
I don't even know where we're at.
So what you were gonna rate?
Okay, yeah.
You were having an existential crisis.
I was. I really am. So either a 4-5, right? That's what Tone said.
I'm saying 4.5.
Or the perfect 5, which Draston said. This is very difficult for me because I would like to give this one a perfect 1. Because what Draston said made a lot of sense.
Sure.
Also, I don't know. So I'm going to give it a 5. No Tanya Harding's here.
I have no idea. You just gave a 5 out.
I did just give a 5 out.
I think you're gonna have regrets about that.
You think so? Let me take one more drink. I just gave a 5. Let me take another drink.
I think you need to think about that again.
Dude, take another drink.
It's as delivered.
It's 5 worthy. You can't say it's not.
I'm not saying it's 5 worthy at all. Or I'm not saying it's not.
Damn, dude, double it down.
I'm not saying it's not 5
Right.
worthy. To me, a 5 also is how often or how much am I going to be able to drink in one sitting as well too. And I feel like the brown for me, I could drink many in a row. This, I don't know that I could drink 3 or 4 in a row.
Right. So that doesn't exist in my rating system because some beers weren't made to drink multiples of, right?
That's true.
So that's why I'm telling you to shut up.
I just think if I'm buying a 4-pack and I want to go to a campfire and consume them, I don't see me doing that.
You can do that? A 4-pack of this? You don't think you can do a 4-pack of this?
I don't know. Like,
This is not a beer for that.
I think I could do a 4-pack of
You
this.
could,
That's what I'm saying.
but that's part of what I think about.
Right.
Like if I pick up like a 4-pack, if like I'm going somewhere, I pick up a 4-pack and I'm going, oh, I'll pick up this 4 or 6-pack. What am I okay drinking, throughout the evening consistently without changing a beer? Right.
I got you.
That's where I'm thinking of, like, is it doing what it's set out to do on the label?
Now that's going to do it for this episode of Half-Assed Beer Review. Thank you all for stopping by and checking out another beer with us. Mounds of Importance, the perfect chocolate coconut stout.
That's the way to put it.
Yep. Silky smooth, chocolatey, coconutty. Just pour it down the gullet. Thank you all for stopping by. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel. Share this with anybody and everybody. Let your grandma know that I am here. Mr. Fanboy Tone, where can the good people at home find you?
You can find me in the Dude 79 live every Wednesday, 9 p.m. at twitch.tv/Banter and Babble for all your pop culture and entertainment news and reviews.
And Draston, yourself?
You can find me and the rest of my dungeon crew every Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard at twitch.tv/7dungeons for the best homebrew Dungeons & Dragons experience.
It's going to be a real barn burner. And as always, keep your fridges full and have a great night.
Buttered sausages. Buttered sausages. Buttered sausages. Buttered sausages.